Part 3, I think. Okay. What are the odds of it saying Nellie? And I found a Nellie Whipple who was only 14 or 15, who passed away in 1872. And she's the daughter of Stefan Whipple and Adeline. And guess what? I found another one in the other cemetery, another Nellie. But she lived a lot longer. So if, again, I was just trying to end it. You guys are going strong. They knew I had to take a break. I turned off the capel and the lights in the back. Yeah, see, what are the odds of them going strong now? I took a tiny break. Oh, silent.
Silent.
Sorry.
Hear the footsteps.
Shoot. No, I didn't hear any footsteps. That's why they said silent. Unfortunately, you didn't hit the right creaky floorboards. But I believe you're here. Again, you're going strong. I've been in this session for so long. What I don't have... How is this happening? 2 hours. 2 hours. And then I was like, okay, that's it. They told me to take a break. And I just had that gut feeling to type in Nellie without the Y. And I got 2 in each cemetery. I had 1. And then this, again, hadn't been giving me a lot of strong EMF meter signals until here, me finding Nellie's. Again, what are the odds? Again, I didn't even take a break. It was just literally, it was enough to go over there, turn off the candles, move the capel from over there and turn it off, and then come back here. And the funny thing is, when they say silent, I'm like trying to be very, very silent by, going and telling you, like, look, the connection.
Figure.
You figure that? Yeah, again, I was not expecting to do a part 3. So it probably won't be a long part, hopefully.
No, I can't.
Yeah, no, I can't either. I can't do part 3 for a very long time. But I just thought it was interesting how you guys kind of started going really strong in that EMF meter when I found 2 Nellies. It's like you were trying to say, oh my God, put us on the camera so people know about us. And I'm sorry that you passed away such young age, Nellie Whipple. I don't know how. Do you want me to try to ancestry search you. See if there's a death certificate that mentions it. Again, this is the Theft of Lazaria. If you want me to do some search on Ancestry, I can give it a shot. The only problem is, I can only find what they give me. I'm just curious as if you have a certificate that explains how you passed away so young, or even any evidence. And I'm wondering if you know that usually they have death certificates in the Ancestry site. So we'll see. But I'm wondering, are you by chance somebody who's seen the kid that was 16 and passed away in October 31st of 1828? He resides in the same cemetery. I figure since you passed away at the same age, maybe you guys are friends? But yeah, see how the see how the EMF meter is quiet? But it was strong just a bit ago when I was showing you about the Nelly. Interesting. I guess I'll be on it for a little bit more. I don't know. Until they tell me to go off again. It'll be either super short or semi-short. We'll find out. But I do need to go to bed. It is past my bedtime. I don't even want to look at the clock, but no, actually, it's not past my bedtime. I got 15 minutes. Yay. Okay. Again, it's funny. I'm wondering, do the spirits like to have off-screen sessions where I'm not filming? Oh.
More.
Well, either they want more time to chat, or there is a possibility there could be more. Otherwise, I know that Tiffany was having a video out, and she did mention her dad. Might be him, John Moore. Are you coming through again? So Tiffany's dad, John Moore, if this is you trying to come through and say hi to your daughter, if you can go red on the EMF meter or tap a cat ball, it'd be awesome. I'm just assuming that you're trying to come through. We had you before, many months ago, but we did. And a cat ball did go off. So another YouTuber that you guys should check out is Tiffany Loraine. Her father has passed away a couple years ago, and his spirit hasn't left. Bathroom. Yes, she noticed that there was some flickering light with the bathroom. That was you? So John Moore, you did something that affected something in the bathroom while she was in the bathroom. I remember her saying that. Was it you affecting the
Door
light?
slammed.
The door slammed? Whoa, what? She didn't mention that. You slammed the door in the bathroom? John Moore? Again, I'm glad I'm filming this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and assume it's John Moore, her dad. But just in case, let's confirm that it is not somebody from the Ballou. See? No, I think it is John Moore. Did you by chance just know that? Yeah, not even in that cemetery. So John, are you watching over your daughter? Hopefully I didn't lose him. So again, I don't know. Tiffany, if you ever watch my videos, probably not. But if somebody who knows how to get in contact with her, if you can ask her if her bathroom door slammed or any doors that slammed, let me know. I think her dad was giving her a sign that he was there. Or maybe he slammed the doors while she was away. And no doors have slammed here, so it's not here. So I know that he can maybe need a little refresh memory on how to do this, but you just tap a cat ball like this and it lights up.
Keep walking.
Okay, or keep tapping a cat ball. So again, that was me giving him a demo. If you can tap a cat ball, I just want to make sure it works still for them. It lets him know, or it lets Tiffany know that your dad is still there with you. You just mentioned him in today's video, your little podcast with your friend Ronnie Hill. Are you happy that she's getting back in the field of the paranormal? She took a little bit of a break. Are you glad she's out and filming? In case you guys are curious who this person is, I did bummer. Shoot. You know what? I might have to do some digging on this one. Okay. I forgot what year he passed away. I'll find him. Eventually.
Oblivion.
Yeah, 563. I just forgot his passing year. I'm going with a whim if it was this year. No. Bummer. Yeah, I'm trying to look for you, John Moore. I can't remember the passing year.
I'm very friendly.
I bet you are. Oh, finally found him. Yay! I had to go to his brother. Oh, he did pass away very recently. It was 2024. Okay, so here's his mom. Here he is. His sibling is Harold, and that's his uncle, or her uncle, but that's his half brother. I found you. Took me a while. I couldn't remember when you passed away, and apparently typing in John Moore was a little bit, but here's his other brother. I found you, right? There's a lot of us.
There's lots of us.
So yeah, like I said, I found you guys. And oh yes, family-wise, he's got a lot of daughters. Yep. He's got a lot of family, children, and yeah.
Beside.
And funny enough, Harold Wesley Moore and the mother are beside each other, as well as the mother of Loraine, I believe. Or maybe it was just Loraine. But yeah, isn't it funny? I think John, people.
People.
Beside the people. You're beside your family members? It said beside and people. Are you saying you're beside your family? John, you're beside your family, your daughters, including Tiffany. But also, it just happens to be where I believe Harold, Rufus, and I believe Loraine are all beside each other with their headstones. So it's interesting how I was just about to end this, and if it wasn't for Nellie to come through, and all of a sudden now I have, again, more, and I have a feeling it might be, again, Tiffany Loraine's dad coming through, again. It's like he knows that her video came out, and she mentioned it. Kind of cool. So like I already mentioned, I have my family session that aired today, and it's airing tomorrow for part 2. And everything that's been said felt so real, so true, as if they were right here beside us, taking care of us, protecting us, watching over us. So that's true, right? Family never goes away when they pass away. They're always there. Well, maybe not always, but you know what I mean? A good chunk of the time they're here with us. So, Tiffany, I'm sure your dad, his presence is always around you. Sadly, you can't see him or feel him all the time.
You came back.
No, more like you came back. I never left the room. So you came back to me. Or are you referring to her? See, it said you came back, and she did come back to, she was a little bit of hiatus on the filming. And she's been taking time to, well, first she got sick, unfortunately. And so she was taking a hiatus to get better. And then, of course, you know, life took over. And then she started slowly coming back. We were concerned. We haven't heard from her. And then out of the blue, she comes back. Woohoo! So I'm happy she's getting out there again. It makes her a lot more hyped up and lively, I guess you can say. I know she's definitely going through a bit, so hopefully she understands that he's always with her. 1950s, holy crap.
1950s.
Well, I mean, the odds of him being born in 1949, and again his half-brother Rufus is 1953, and if I can scroll up, and then 1948 was his older brother. So yeah, roughly in the 1950s. So this must be him. Right? This is John Moore coming through. For Tiffany Loraine. Yeah, okay. So you might not be able to, I don't know if my capsules are just being difficult for the spirits these days. I don't know why. Some days I get action on it, and some days it's just nothing, or weeks. Anyways, I know it's John Moore. So thank you for coming in. And isn't it funny how I was going to shut this off and hit the hay, no pun intended, like the bed. And if it wasn't for me to just have that, like, wait, Nellie? Hold on, let me just look up Nellie. Wait, there's a Nellie, what? And I was like, okay, I gotta film. And for your name to come in, and everything is just kind of lining up as I'm talking and showing. Interesting. It'd be one thing if he actually says her name, or maybe the names of the dogs that she has. She has 2 dogs. I mean, literally, I haven't seen any of those names pop up, but I'm pretty sure they're in here. Oh.
What's your name?
So since John and I last spoke, it's been months. My name is Detective Lazaria. You may remember me. I don't know. It's been a long time, a few months. Because it said your daughter's name, Tiffany. And then eventually I got Moore. And I said, hold up. Or was it John or either it was John or Moore. And I was like, wait, is this? And then we had a conversation. It seemed like it was you during that time too. So maybe you don't remember me. But again, Detective Lazaria. But like I said, for her 2 dogs, if their names come through, and I have not gotten any of those names ever, it's him letting me know that, like, yeah, it's Tiffany. Yeah, I'm John. Hi. Because if he passed away in 2024, I'm pretty sure he knows the dogs. And I'm wondering, do the dogs see you? Can you let us know if the 2 dogs she has, if they see your spirit in the house? Because the house has the ashes of you.
You must trust us.
I do trust you. So again, I'm wondering if the dogs can see you because your ashes are in that house with her. I think she even wears your ashes in a necklace or a bracelet or something. So you probably travel with her to keep her protected. So we thank you for doing that if you are trying to keep her protected. Weird. So even though this is not really a part 3 for the Ballou cemetery, it's more like a more session. Probably will just say that. Unexpected revisit of a spirit. I don't know what to title this, but yeah. You are smart.
You are smart.
Thank you. Oh, I might probably look nerdy because I got glasses on. Yeah, I wear my glasses when I film now because it's hard to see the device here. Again, I'm going to put John's. So I put his, this is me, see, Detective L. Put your photo of you when you were young. Did you see that? Can you see that I put your photo in your Find a Grave?
Speak.
I am speaking. So I noticed that he didn't have a Find a Grave page because he was cremated. And I said, you know what? I can do something for this family. So I created him a memorial page, added his photo, as well as the obituary of everything that was said on his not obituary, but the pamphlet. I'm not going to read it. And again, I linked the family. And if you look here, wait, where is it? Down here, see? Created by me. So since there is no, what do you call it, headstone, I made sure there's at least a photo. So maybe he's letting me know he's speaking, like I'm speaking. That's me, John. All right. So I could, maybe link this in the screen, end screen, to the original session I had with him where he came through.
Analyzed.
Analyzed. Are you analyzing her life? Keeping tabs on her? And also your other daughters?
I'm touching your back.
Is that like a pat on the back? Saying thank you? Well, I was showing him this. It's funny. So he could have been looking behind me. So are you what's that word? Not phrasing. Praising? You're praising me for doing this for you? You're saying thank you? That way, if anybody ever stumbles upon your moms or your brothers, they'll see you being linked. And by the way, if you want to let your daughter know you're around her without scaring her, maybe again you can affect the lights in the room. Perhaps the bathroom again. I don't know how often you do that, but cool.
Cool.
Cool. Well, I mean, either he's giving me the cool on this, cool that you did this, or cool, yeah, I like that idea, giving her a sign that I'm there. Or you're making it cool, like you're making her feel the coolness around you or around her. Say if she's sitting and it's all of a sudden the temperature drops in a specific part of her body, it's you right next to her, say touching her hand or back. That can also be maybe why he said cool. Yeah? Okay. See, I got it. See, Detective Lazaria, smart, right? You said cool, and I'm putting it thinking, wait, hold up. Not the word like cool. That's nice. Cool as in temperature. He's letting me know that he's trying to let her know that he's around by making the temperature drop with her body heat. So whatever, it may be the hand or back or neck. Something he can, of course, get skin contact and make that area cool, right? Cool. All right, again, this wasn't supposed to be a session, but it became a session. And after this ends, I really do need to go imagination.
Imagination.
Yeah, see, I have a good imagination on what you say, and I guess I was on the spot on what you were trying to say. Like I said, I do eventually have to end this to get to that lovely thing called Dreamland, bed, sleep. And then I hope that she does get to sense you, hear you, see you maybe. I don't know if she's going to do another session with you at some point. But yeah. So shout out for Tiffany Loraine. If you haven't, go check her channel out. All right, I'm going to give this just one more minute for John to say the last word, maybe. I don't know if it's going to be much, but something, right? Maybe. I'm almost at the 30-minute mark. 30 seconds. Oh no. Yeah. I tried. Well, for now, I'll just do it. So this is Detective Lazaria signing out. on John Moore session. Again, John Moore. Thank you for coming in. Bye.
Pat.
He's patting me on the back. Is that what he's trying to say? All right. Again, he's patting me on the back, saying thank you. You're welcome. Otherwise, maybe he's going to pat her on the back. That could also be the case. And all of a sudden, I got a zoomy zoom. He might be here. So he went from back behind me to in front. So bye. Have a good, well, whatever it is to you.